Welcome back to Growing Up Montessori, where we explore everything from the universe to our backyard. Today we're at our grandma's house and we're going to be checking on our bees. I have some honey supers here that we're going to put on the boxes. Now that there are a lot of early summer blossoms, they have lots of nectar to collect so they can make honey, and these will give them more space to put their honey. Last year for my birthday I got this bee suit. It's really nice. This is like a whole body suit and it zips all together. I'll bring my hood up once I get my hair out of the way. And then the hood also zips around like this. And it goes under this Velcro once I get all the zippers zipped. And this makes me completely bee-proof. I just need to put gloves on. We're here at our hives. My mom will be joining me.
And Grandma will be here too. She's just getting her gloves on. So we're standing here at hive number 1. We scientifically named them as the order from the house. So this is number 1, number 2 is behind me, and number 3 is over here. Sometimes we have a number 4, but this year we didn't re-bee that hive when we lost it. So for hive number 1, Selena is going to help. We're going to do a quick check to see how the bees are doing. We want to check and make sure that we have all the stages of development in there. So we want to see eggs and larvae and new baby bees. And then we're going to put in a QueenExcluder on top of the food box. So we have the body box, and then we have the food box, and then we're going to put the QueenExcluder is just a metal grate that keeps the queen from coming up into the honey boxes. And we're going to put the honey box on top and let these babies make us some honey. Are you ready? So here we have a smoker. Do you want to talk about the smoker, Selena?
Yeah, we have some pine needles, dead grass, and burlap in there. And that just helps with burning it, and then the smoke will come out and make the bees kind of calm down.
Yeah, it'll calm the bees down so they won't be aggressive for us while we're working in their hive. So I'm going to set that there and set these out of our way. So, Selena, you want to come describe?
There's some honey, a little bit that's capped, and some brood. On this side there's a lot of bees.
There's a lot of bees. This is pollen. I don't know if you can see that.
You can put that.
Very gently, just rolling down.
And we're just pushing the bees off gently to see if we can see any eggs. Okay, that's enough.
Hi guys.
Can you do this other half? It looks like I'm seeing C's.
That's a good thing though, right?
C's are what, like 3-day-old eggs? So when they first lay the eggs, they're like a little pinprick up. And then on the second day they lay down and they look like a little tiny grain of rice. And on the third day, the rice curls into a C shape and then they continue to develop into their larvae. It's amazing how quickly, or how you can watch their life cycle by the day. Okay, can you give them a little wipe?
Come on guys. A lot of empty.
So there's a lot of rice straight pieces, right up in this area. If Selena wants to take a peek and see if you can see them. You see the little straight line larva in there?
Is that guy hatching?
I don't think it's hatching, although it could be. Do you think this one's hatching, Mom? Right there?
Yes, it's coming out.
Oh, we've got a baby hatching right now. Let's see if I can bring it over. Can you go touch the touch screen on the back side? I don't know, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, am I in the screen?
Yeah.
I can't point to it. Grandma, can you come point? Oh, Selena's got it.
Where was it?
Right there. Can you see it?
Lift it up a little bit. It's right here.
Yeah, push her a little
Push
bit.
that little guy all the way. We're watching a baby bee hatch right now. Her furry little head is poked out. It is so sweet. Oh, she's half out.
Come on, little bee.
How's she doing? I can't see.
Oh, she's almost out. Just the back half of her abdomen's in.
Come on, you can do it.
Still on the screen.
Right there. Stop crawling over her, guys. And
Oh!
Woohoo!
Happy birthday to this bee.
I'd like to
Happy
comment on this.
birthday to the bee. Okay, so we've seen all of the stages of life right here just in these couple frames. Would you like us to do a couple more, or you feel good? Metal mesh that we're gonna put on there. The queen is too large to travel through that QueenExcluder, so it does what its name implies. It excludes the queen from the boxes above it. And we're doing that because in the past couple of years, we've had a problem later in the season where the super that's right above their box, they've started laying eggs later in the season, like in August. We don't want that to happen because then that puts our honey harvest, that changes our honey harvest. We're just going to gently tap these guys into the new super box. And off they go. This box is all ready to make some golden, delicious honey. Okay, so we just finished up all 3 hives. The camera card was full halfway through hive number 3, so I'm not sure how much you saw. What we noticed was that there were a lot of super cells, swarm cells on the bottom of the frames in the top box. And so we scraped all those off, and then we looked very hard for all the stages of growth in there. We think we saw some 1-day and 2-day eggs, and we saw a little bit of uncapped larvae, but not a whole lot. So we'll be keeping a really close eye on hive number 3 to make sure that they have a queen. We also didn't see our blue dot queen, who was our new queen this year. So we want to make sure that that hive has a queen, and we'll just keep an eye on it every couple of days. We'll be checking on it. Selena, do you want to explain what we did with our smoker when we were all done?
When we finished with all the bee things, we took the smoker over to a safe location just to make sure there wasn't still fire in it, and flushed it out with water.
Yep. Opened it up, flushed out, made sure it was everything when there was wet and not hot. So now it can be stored safely for next time. If you want to come over here to hive number 3, you can see we disturbed them completely. We touched every frame in there, and so after the camera shut off, we had bees all over the place and swarming all around us, but these are the bees that are making their way back inside after we interrupted their work.
It was like a golden cloud.
So we hope you enjoyed watching us do some of our beekeeping maintenance. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun, and the reward is pretty special.
Yeah.
So
The
if
honey's very good.
the honey is delicious. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We're everywhere, so share us with your friends. We're Growing Up Montessori, where we explore everything from the universe
To our backyard. Goodbye.
Bye.